Everybody, what is going on today? Welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to show you guys a great way to make a ton of stubs in MLB The Show 24 for everyone. Every time one of the new chapters releases in Team Affinity, all right? We've got one coming up, so I'm going to show you guys how you can get prepared for it and make a ton of stubs to be able to get all the cards that you want here and collections and all that stuff in the game. But first, you guys do me a favor, as always, make sure to smash that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe. Make sure you guys have those notifications on as well so you don't forget when we're live here on the channel. We're live most days right here at 10 a.m. Central. Not this morning, though. We've been taking off Mondays. So Tuesday through Sunday, though, 10 a.m. Central. You guys catch me here live on YouTube always. All right, let's go ahead and pop in here, and I'm going to show you guys how you can get a bunch of stubs collected before this next Team Affinity gets going. All right, you guys, so here we are inside of Team Affinity Season 1, Chapter 1. All right, we're going to dive into one of the divisions here. You guys can use this, by the way, no matter what season or what chapter it is throughout the year to make some stubs for yourself. I just want to make sure you guys are aware of that. But we're going to go down here to the very bottom. We're going to go down to player exchanges, all right? If you guys aren't aware that player exchanges are down here, what it is you actually get rid of the card when you exchange it, all right? You no longer have it in your inventory, but you can exchange cards for points. They have point values, each different overall rating on the card carries a different point value. When you reach that point value, you get a bonus amount of points in the Team Affinity program. So it's optional. It's not something you have to do, but you can do them if you want for some bonus. And what we're going to do is we're going to talk about going in and investing in some of these cards. All right. So we're going to invest in these cards because what people do when the new chapters launch and come out is they go in and they try to do the exchanges. They try to complete the exchanges, but they don't have the cards, right? And we know most people don't have the patience in the market. They just buy up out of the buy now and sell out of the sell now column. And that's not what you should do to make stubs. You don't want to do that. So what these people are doing is they'll go and buy all of these cards. And the most common one that people go in and buy, and the best one to make the most profit off of, I've found over the last several years doing this, is 78 silvers, all right, when you go this. So 78 silvers, you can invest in these cards for Team Affinity. You go in and buy up as many of these cards as you possibly can, these 78s. Excuse me, and they seem to carry, like I said, the most value as far as in this that people want to use, and as well as the most value for bang for their buck as far as stub value and what you're going to get when you flip them around. So you're going to go and invest and go, pick up a couple dozen of each one of these if you want the 78s from every division, and I'll show you how to filter it in the market. We'll go look at that in just a second. And what's going to happen is these cards right now are valued at, like this one right here, this Jordan Romano card, 161 stubs is what you could pick them up at, 162, if you put an order in. And right now, if you sold it, you'd make 30 stub profit, right? Not that big a deal. With the 10% tax, it's a little less, so you're gonna make about 20-ish stubs off of it. So no, not that great. But when the Season 1, Chapter 2 releases here on April 12th for Team Affinity, this price is likely going to climb up to about 300 or more stubs on these silver cards. All of them, I would expect, will be in the 300 or more stub mark at these 78s. So you're going to almost double your money on all of them. All right, so if you guys want to go make a nice little investment in it, and there's a little bonus thing too. Listen, and we don't know on this one, so it's a possibility. But if you go invest in these 78s, keep in mind we do have a roster update coming. There's a roster update coming soon. Some of them could go up, some of them could go down. So if you want to wait until after the roster update, which I believe is this Friday, then if you want to wait until after that happens before you start picking these up and buying them, that would be the safe bet. All right, if you got guys that aren't going to fluctuate, then that's okay as well. Go ahead and pick them up now. You'll probably be able to get them for a little bit cheaper. But if a guy goes up in the roster update and you bought him when he's a 78, well, hey, then he's going to carry a higher value. You're going to make even more stubs when the Chapter 2 launches. All right, I hope that makes sense. You guys get where we're going, right, with that. So we're going to take these 78s, and there's lots of pages of them as you go on throughout here. Here's another row of a few of them down here as well that you can look at. But you can go through these 78s and find them. The best way to actually go and locate them, you just want to make sure you're spreading the love around through the divisions so you can get a little bit of help for yourself all over the board. If you spend too much time like trying to invest in one section of the market like that, sometimes you can bog down those. So you don't want to hurt your ability to make stubs in that one division, right? So spread it around to all 6 divisions. That's what I would recommend. We're going to go and show you. You can go filter your results here in the marketplace with cards by 78 live series diamonds right there. And we're going to look at these. And if you notice, they're all about that 220, 230, just about 200 stub mark. And the price you can buy them all at for the majority is about that 160 stub mark. There's a few 190 stuck in here. I'd leave those alone. Don't really mess with those. If you want to, you can. They'll still go up in value, but you know, just as far as the investing, I would go ahead and get these 160 stub ones ish for right now. But there's pages upon pages of 78 diamonds here in the game for you to pick up. Now, so we got 3 pages of them total. It's like 2.5 full pages of 78. So there's plenty of them to go around. But pick up all these that you can. Spread them around the divisions. If you find a division that doesn't have 78s at any particular time, go 77s or 79s. Just kind of stay around that mark. That seems to be about the best value I've found. But if you guys get in here and make a bunch of investments on these silver cards, you can, when it comes out, when the new chapter releases for Team Affinity, get on there within that first 24 to 48 hours and sell those cards. They're going to carry their highest value in those first couple of days. So if you can't do it and you're not near the game, you always have the app, the MLB The Show companion app. You can work the marketplace on that, so don't forget about that. But I hope this video helps you guys out. Get out there and get invested to make some stubs in these 78s for Team Affinity. Team Affinity is a great way to make stubs and be prepared for this when it comes out. A lot of people don't think to go ahead and be prepared ahead of time, and you're missing out, right? You could end up being prepared, so whatever cards and other legends and flashbacks come out at the same time Team Affinity does, maybe in the marketplace or in packs, you can just make the stubs and be able to buy them and pick them up and add them to your squad immediately by making stubs this way. So I hope it helps you guys out. Do me a favor, as always, make sure to smash that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe. Make sure you guys have those notifications on as well so you don't miss out on the live stream, shorts, videos, all that stuff. We're not going to be live here this morning. Like I said, we'll be live Tuesday through Sunday, though. 10 a.m. Central, you guys catch me right here on the channel. I appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on the live stream. Thanks, everybody. Peace.